आज हम लोग we are going to start with the other part of models, and do you have any query related to the models I taught last time? Do you have any query related to that?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Sumiji. Good evening. Yes, guys. Hello. Before starting anything else, I just want you to tell me some things actually, and I want you to just give your attention to this point. And the point is, I'm sharing with you. I just want you to share your opinion about it. So just a second. Okay. So every now and then people say that these Adanis, Tatas, and other elite people from these elite groups, these big groups people, they have abundance of money, and somewhere they are trying to help also. They're trying to help others, especially they've opened their own NGOs, and their NGOs are working all over the world. Still, their works, their NGO, that social work is not so sufficient for our country. And out of that frustration, out of that complaint, many people like us, sometimes even I also think like that, that if I were very rich, if I were very rich, so I don't even think of myself first. Sometimes I think of others also. So if I were rich, or if I had a lot of money, I can use any of them, the same thing is there. I would means, then what would I do? So I think I would try to accommodate the people who really are in need, and they don't have accommodation, they don't have shelter to live, they live on the footpath and sleep there. They don't have even a small roof to cover themselves, and they are just living their lives like that. The reason, unemployment, they're not educated, and somewhere they're handicapped also. So they have adopted beggary, and because of some false beggars, because of that, beggary is now business also. So because of some group of some fist of people, uh, the real the real needy people, the real beggars, I would say, who actually are begging out of their disability, they suffer and nobody helps them, because they think that they are also the part of that beggary business. They are also the kind of they are so very nice, they are muscular, they are good. What's the problem? They can also work in this way, but we don't know their condition. Why aren't they working? There may be some issue which they can't tell everyone, and they are genuine people who have problems, they are real needy people. They are the real needies one, and nobody is focusing on them. So I would like to really do something about them. Those can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100,000 families, but I would try to do that without name and fame. I would spend some amount of money in their welfare, especially in educating their children, because their children are not going to school due to some lack of facilities. The children are also busy earning their some like daily food, daily need. They want to fulfill that, and that's why they are also earning along with their parents. And some children are child labor. Because of that only, the reason is mother is there, which is Mother is not well, father is no more, and the eldest son, who is 8 years old, eldest son is working, eldest daughter is working, and they have become the child labor because of that need. So I really feel if I had a lot of money, I would definitely do something related, something which I just told you, for them who are really in need. I would definitely search them myself, and I would go for it. If I can do something for them, I can definitely, I would do that. This is what my opinion is. I thought it this way. Second thing which I feel is that if I really had a lot of money, I would not think of going or being luxurious or living luxurious life. I would definitely try to do something for not, I would not say that I would completely become a social worker, but I would definitely spend my money and my time for welfare of people, because in this world humanity is uh, superior than any other thing. Okay, so I may not go for world tour, I may not buy many luxury cars, I can have one or two, but I would definitely help the people. I would definitely spread love and happiness. I would spend my money, create some employment. uh, Rather than spending money here and there, I would hire some good minds, and I would definitely give money to them, so that they can develop some employment for others, they can handle such businesses. I would also give some money to the new startups who have zeal, who have confidence, and they want to do something, and they are real, they are genuine startups. I would definitely spend my money in that way. I think this, and that is very practical for me. I really believe if I in future, if I have money, I would definitely spend. I will surely spend. That's for sure. And if I think imaginary, I would do all these things. So this is what I think. Now I want you to give your little opinion. If you had a lot of money, if you were rich, what would you do? Come on, one by one, come and tell me. Come in the camera and tell me, please. You share your opinion. What do you think of that? Come on.
मैम वन क्वेरी थी, इसमें वाज लगाया तो ये प्रेजेंट को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है या फिर पास्ट को करेगा? जैसे
This is
if I am rich,
imaginary.
I
It is
had
imaginary. Ravi, isliye na? It is imaginary, na? Imaginary sentences do not reflect any tense, neither past, future, nor present. Nothing. That is all imaginary. If it happens, I would do this. ऐसा अगर होता है तो मैं कर दूंगा. अगर होता है, all imaginary. No background is there behind it.
तो मैम इसमें हर बार वाज या वरी से सेंटेंस स्टार्ट होगा?
सेकंड मैंने तो हेड भी लगाया है. डिड यू माइंड दैट?
हाँ, या तो वही मैम कंफर्म करना है ना, जैसे कि मेरे को इमेजिनरी सेंटेंस आगे इन फ्यूचर में बनाना है, तो उसके लिए परफेक्ट क्या रहेगा? इफ आई वाज लगाऊं या इफ
फ्यूचर
आई
में बनाएंगे तो विल एंड शैल लगाइए ना. उसके लिए आपको वर, वाज और वुड की जरूरत हो ना. आप तो फ्यूचर की सेंटेंस आप वुड से कभी बनाए हैं क्या आपने?
नहीं.
आपने जनरली क्या चूज किया है उसके लिए? व्हाट डिड यू चूज जनरली?
विल चूज किया मैम.
विल एंड शैल, दैट इज कॉमन. फ्यूचर के लिए तो दो ही हेल्पिंग वर्ब होती हैं, विल एंड शैल. वही है जो फ्यूचर एक्सप्रेशंस बताती है. दैट इज नॉट, ये फ्यूचर नहीं है. दिस इज नॉट फ्यूचर.
ये मैम इमेजिनरी है ना, प्रेजेंट है ना, पास्ट है ना?
हाँ, शायद मैंने पहला सेंटेंस ही वही यूज किया है. प्रेजेंट नहीं है, पास्ट नहीं है, फ्यूचर भी नहीं. नो टेंस. कंडीशन नंबर फर्स्ट होती है. दिस इज कॉल्ड कंडीशन नंबर सेकंड. दिस इज कंडीशन नंबर सेकंड. कम ऑन, कम गाइस, हु विल कम फर्स्ट गिविंग ओपिनियन? कुछ ना कुछ तो सबके दिमाग में होता ही है. सब सोचते हैं. नोबडी इज ब्लैंक अबाउट इट, है ना? एवरीबडी थिंक्स something or the other, but they think. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I'll say 2 lines.
Please now, please
Good evening,
use this
everyone.
phrase. Use this phrase
Yeah.
and then speak.
Yeah, if I had, yeah, definitely. Good evening, all. If I had a lot of money, so I would definitely help to others, and uh, I help those people who are not getting some common accommodations in society, like they are not getting their educations. In fact, they are not getting their foods, and they live in slum areas, and those people who are under 18 are roaming here and there on the road, and they are not studying because of their parents. They don't have sufficient money to eat. In fact, they can't get it. They can't earn minimum minimum quantity of money which they can purchase food and household articles which are very common, like bread, food, and something. So definitely I would help those people who are beggars and live in slum areas, because I have noticed that in my school parents are not sending their children also nowadays, because after COVID they have become very poor, because they used to live in daily wages, and they earned some money, but due to COVID they didn't have anything. So they are in very pathetic condition, I'm noticing. And so I would do something for them, because whenever I talk to parents, they say that the elder son or elder daughter, they can't send to the school because crisis is going on in their home, and they have got a lesson already during the pandemic, as they don't have how I'll say, they don't have uh, to live a common life. They don't have money to live common life, like so I will do for them definitely. And after that I will open the school. If I've rich, so definitely I'll open a school where they can get food, where they can get good clothes, where they can get where they can get minimum what I say, at least uh, what I say, ma'am, minimum, like uh, okay, so
Minimum
I will
means you are saying minimum amount of money they have to pay. You are saying that?
minimum daily, they can they can spend their lives properly. What I say, minimum amount of, or minimum I don't have words right now, but definitely I'll do them, because they are just doing, they are laborer. Under 18 children are laborer, and they work hard, and they get disease easily, and a lot of people are suffering from that tuberculosis. I have noticed that they are coughing regularly whenever I visit to them, because they are not children, so I have authority to visit at home. So sometimes I go there, so I see that they are suffering from regular feverish and coughing and all. So I realized that they are not living their life in health and hygiene. They are not living their life in health wise also, and they don't have wealth also, so they are not getting proper food, nutritions. And so I have seen a lot of, I feel pity on them. I don't feel good whenever I see, because they don't have knowledge, lack of knowledge, because they are suffering from this, because they don't know ki, uh, we can government are providing tuberculosis medicine and all the uh, disease medicine free of cost in the government hospital. So I just give them number I just give the number of hospitals and all. Then they go and they found that they are suffering from that TB, tuberculosis and all, and they are hardly 18 years or 16 years. At this age, they are suffering from this. So this is very bad condition nowadays, because they are living very unhygienically, and they don't get proper nutrition also. So I'll do for them, and I'll just make some home for them. I'll employ them for, I'll open my own business and I'll employ them. So that's all. आज तो मैम इतना अच्छा नहीं बोल पाए because not prepared, but lot of mistake I have done, I think. Now you will tell me
okay,
later.
it is good. It is good. Maybe some
But I
sentences
don't have
were
vocabulary,
repeated.
ma'am. Basically, I don't have vocabulary like you. You have
Ma'am,
lots of
start reading.
vocabulary.
Start reading. Start reading.
Pardon?
Not any topic. Start reading, ma'am. It will help you a lot.
Reading, okay. Yeah.
Not
I'll
a
do.
particular topic, not a particular paper, not
Right.
particular novel. Read anything which really gives you something,
Articles, kind of.
anything what you like, and then suddenly you will get that, yeah, you know so many things and you know so many words. It's like that.
Right.
It's about
Okay.
getting into that language. So yeah, reading will help you a lot.
Thank you.
Ravi wants to ask something or wants to speak.
स्पीक मैम देना था इसलिए.
Yeah, please continue, please.
Okay. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Good evening, good evening, ma'am, and good evening, my friends. If I had a lot of money, I would help to those person who really needs like that. Is some. Who really needs like, and I provide book, lunch, etc., and also pay school fees of them maximum 10 children, and spend money also for his personal growth, and also I provide some technical instrument and help to start up his own business. And I also
Ma'am, it's not audible.
Oh,
Is he
yes,
audible?
network issue. He's speaking. Yeah. Hi, Ravi, continue. You were not audible due to network issue. Now you can continue. After startup, that startup point,
Yeah.
we heard startup point. You can continue after that. Ravi, shall we continue? So there is some time.
yeah, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. My one phone. Sorry. I also, ma'am, I also provide some other for his own growth. I provide some necessary foods and necessary books who's really need and grow up his own life. And if मैं इतने तैयार हो पाया.
Okay. Done?
Yes, done, ma'am.
Okay. That means you believe in charity much, and you will definitely do the same as you said. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Who will speak next? Quickly, come fast, come faster. It's not about that calling one person. Yes, Poonam.
Ma'am, excuse me. Who really need or who really needs? What will be right?
Depending on the, I would help the people who are in need or who need, who need. Now people have to need
Yeah, yes.
because that is plural. And I would
Yes.
help the man or who is in need or who needs something, then it should be singular.
Okay.
But as I used here, I used needs as noun. That means zaruratein, necessities. So I have used in this way, that is, they don't have even money for basic needs. So it's a different sentence. So we can use
No,
need
who?
differently.
Okay. If I'm using who, so really need or needs.
नहीं, उसके पहले who के पहले if plural is there, then need. If
So,
singular is
okay.
there, needs.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Who is a relative pronoun na, which works after who. The helping verb should be according to the subject before who. It's like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Poonam, continue with that. Come on.
Good evening, ma'am. If I had a lot of money, I would help students who can't afford education and other needy person. And I would also contribute some amount of money in Anath Ashram and Vridhashram. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. And who is next? Anatha ashram is called orphanage. Orphanage. Orphanage is
Orphanage,
called Anath ashram, and orphan is called
Okay, ma'am.
Anath. Orphanage is called Anathalay. Orphan is called Anath, who does not have any parent. Nath, huh? Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Harish. Next is Harish. Yes, Harish.
Good evening to all. If I had lot of money, I would try to build one orphanage and old age home. मतलब, both orphan children and old age home stay together so they can get love and care from elder people also. And I will.
I would. We are all imagining, na? I would.
I would try to give food those who can't afford, for those who can't afford, or poor people.
Okay. That's all?
That's it, ma'am.
Okay, good.
मैम वो ऑर्फनेज और जो ओल्ड एज होम है ना, मतलब वो दोनों एक साथ रहेगा, उसमें ओल्ड एज पीपल भी रहेंगे और
No Hindi, no
ऑर्फन
Hindi.
पीपल.
No Hindi.
बोलना नहीं पाया मेरे को.
You can speak. What's the problem? You want to make orphanage and old age home
ओल्ड एज.
in a same building together so that the orphans will get love of all old parents, and old parents would again get happiness to to raise those children like that. You want to say now?
यस मैम.
देखो मैंने आपकी भाषा में बोला है, सिंपल सिंपल, थोड़ा अटक के भी बोला है मैं.
यस मैम.
You can speak. What's the problem? You want to make the same kind of orphanage, na?
यस मैम.
Orphanage and old age home. That's good. Okay. Next is Sumi. Sumi is also ready to give her opinion. Come on, Sumi.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, all. If I would have a raise, then first I would have help to poor people, then who are not getting food and who are suffering from many diseases, who have not enough money. I provide them and I help them. Then I would have reached, then I sought orphan people who are not live to house and who are not getting proper education. I would have a orphan hostel, then I provide them to stay here and I provide them clothes, food, etc. First, I would have raised. First, I would help orphan peoples and who are not getting food, who are suffering in bus stand and many road, who are handicapped, or who are not doing any work, and old people who are not who are not Tamils. Okay, ma'am. That's
Okay,
all, ma'am.
very nice. Good one. Okay, next. Next. Everybody has to give something or the other because opinions are welcomed all the time. Come on. See, I would not take anyone's name. That is not the way I continue. I want you to be ready and come. Come on, Vinita. Come on. You can come. You can come. No problem. Without raising hand also, you can open your mic and camera if you can start. Yes.
Ma'am, and good evening, all of you. If I had lot of money, I purchase what do I want, and I
Should
will
be
give
what
to my.
would I do? What would I do? Not what do I want. You have to tell what would you do like this.
Okay, I would give some of money of my parents and my family also, what they want to purchase. I help them, and I would give some money for girls education, and I give some money for charity, old orphanage, and I would give in this pandemic situation, lots of people lost their job. I would definitely help them, and I would help those people, they don't have shelter to live, and I would help. That's all, ma'am.
Good, very nice. I liked your point because your points were different from others. Like you would give money for to your family also because they want to, earn. They want to buy something. They want to purchase something. I would give money to my parents because they also need money. So see, everybody has. Every time the same opinions would not be there. There will be other opinions also. Hai na? Very nice, very nice. Okay, next performer who haven't performed. Next performers. Come in the camera and give your opinion. Come on. Okay, now come on, Anmol, you give. Only you are remaining, I think. That's not bad.
Yes, ma'am. Um, as you say, ma'am, I had a lot of money. Then I would help of beggars who sleep on the footpath. On the footpath. When I see them, I feel so bad, and I so I want this, and if I had a lot of money, me and me my husband and I want to give husband and I would बोल सकती है ना उसके साथ.
Wood is
Okay, my husband.
wood is neutral. Wood is not plural, neither plural nor singular. It is neutral.
Okay, my husband and I would think to give some money handicapped institute, and yeah, and I want if I had a lot of money, I would give make some jewelry. बनवा के को क्या बोलेंगे मैम?
I would get some jewelry.
Okay, I
Cow.
wait.
I would get some jewelry for myself.
Okay, I would get jewelry for myself. So I want to give my mom and my mother-in-law, and this is my dream. So and I also want what can I do? I will do for all of beggars and my family, and if I feel other matlab, sorry, if I feel I can something special for beggars, so I will do.
If I can do something special for beggars, I will do. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I will do.
Okay. So it's not about beggars only, it's about really needy ones who are really in need actually. Especially I have seen in Mathura, Vrindavan, people from Mathura, Vrindavan, Barsana, these people are very much into charity, and they don't do charity for their status. They do charity because they feel the people who live in Mathura, Vrindavan, Barsana, who left their houses, became, saint, became sadhvi, monk, nuns because of God's love, and now they are very old. Now they cannot work. They cannot, go and walk anywhere. They live in very small kutia, small hut, all together live in ashrams also. People go there and give food to them, morning tea, breakfast. People of that area or some visitors, tourists like us, go there, they buy some nashta, they buy some, some things, and they just give to them for as their, charity. But ultimately that is not actually a charity, that is called help somebody, and that is the real help actually. So that they're not beggars. If we are giving something to them, they may be taking it, but they are not beggars. They are real needy people. Their body is now tired, they can't do anything, and they have left their home long back. Family did not support them, so they came there. They did not go to orphanage, they just went to Mathura in Krishna's, feet. They just went themselves, they actually devoted themselves to Krishna, that I am your devotee, please take me. Now they are old, they should not die like this, and people help them. This is also one of the help. So yeah, we can do such things. Yeah, this topic was very much spontaneous, and I wanted to know your spontaneous speaking skill. Yeah, you really did it well. I liked it. And the good thing is that you did not face much problem to express yourself. So we would keep doing something like this. And this is one of the good activities to get that nervousness out and to develop spontaneous speaking. Now continue to the topic today. I would like to introduce next model verbs with you. Before that, I want to tell you that I have already shared models file with you. You can read it out. All the models are there. What I taught and what I am going to taught, all the models are there. So please, you guys just see the notes carefully, and if you don't understand anything from that particularly, please tell me. And remember, if something which I did not teach, don't worry, I would teach related to that model. So suppose if I have taught you you must go, तुम्हें जाना ही चाहिए, and I haven't taught you you must have gone, तुम गए होगे, तुम जरूर गए होगे, don't worry. अगर मैंने must पढ़ाया और वो नहीं पढ़ाया, इसका मतलब मैं पढ़ाऊंगी. अगर मैंने कोई मॉडल नहीं पढ़ाया है, तो सही बात ये है कि मैं उसको पूरा ही पढ़ाऊंगी. लेकिन पढ़ा चुकी और कोई पॉइंट नहीं पढ़ाया है, तो आप मुझसे वो, don't worry, I would teach you. Maybe I was teaching you some basic things and then I would go for some advanced things. एक मॉडल में ये भी होता है, बेसिक एंड एडवांस मॉडल्स भी होते हैं. So I would teach that. I would not leave anything. Don't worry about it. Still, you have any doubt? Write down that question. Write down that sentence जिसमें आपको डाउट है, वो लिख लीजिए और मुझे पूछिए. ठीक है, चलो अभी शुरू करने से पहले I want you to rejoin the class. फिर हम बिना खेद के, without any interference, we would continue the model, the remaining models which I will finish today. बेसिक चीजें जो मैंने बताई थी वो आज फिनिश कर लेंगे, फिर कल कुछ नया उसमें ऐड करेंगे. Okay, so come on, rejoin and then we will be starting it.